What is up? Thank you for coming to my channel, Prison POV. Shout out to the joiners, shout out to Point of View crew, and trip on this. October 5th, 2022, this Wednesday, Texas is going to execute a man. And I'm here to break it down. And there's two ways you can break something down. You can break it down if someone's pushing up on you and like, oh, no, I don't want none. That's breaking it down. Or you can break it down like, hey, trip on this. I'm going to fill you in on what happened. Check this out. I'm going to do B. That kind of break it down. I've never done another break it down like, I don't want to smoke. Never mind, I'm not even going to go there. But hey, trip on this. October 5th, John Henry Ramirez getting ready to have a very bad day. What happened was, and I don't know, man, I kind of got a little bit confused right from Jump Street when I was preparing for this video and I was looking at information, because I don't know if it was trying to tell me that all executions have kind of been on hold over the last several years, or just as John Henry Ramirez execution has been on hold over the last couple of years, because apparently what they're doing is arguing. The courts are arguing on whether or not a religious leader, I wrote down, a religious leader or a religious advisor can be present with the condemned as they're being executed. They're saying they want dude in there. They want the Pope in there holding their hand, whatever it may be, whatever the case is. They say, nah. They've been arguing that, but despite these little hiccups, despite these roadblocks and speed bumps, whatever you want to call it, Texas said, forget all that. We want John's butt. We're going to get John's ass here October 5th. They're going to push forward with it. 2022, this Wednesday. We'll have to see what happens. Now look, in 2004, I'm going to start calling him just JR instead of John Henry Ramirez. JR. In 2004, JR stabbed this dude 29 times. 29 times, bro! If you don't think that's crazy, just do this 29 times. It's a grip. Now, I mean, coincidence, hey, small world, because I myself got in trouble in 2004 for stabbing somebody. But I poked him 3 times. I cannot relate. We're cut from a different cloth, John, because I cannot relate to, going at it 29 times. Bam. It's bloodthirsty, like Michael Myers type shit. Speaking of Michael Myers, a new Halloween's coming out. Halloween ends. I think it's going to be the last one. I can't wait to see it, bro. Anyways, hey. Talk about John Henry Ramirez. And Pablo Castro, rest in peace. Because he stabbed this dude, Pablo Castro, 29 times. What happened was, July 19th, 2004, Pablo Castro was working night shift of a Times convenience store. He was going out to empty the trash, and that's when this JR pushed up on him and just started stabbed him 29 times, and killed him. And when he was laying there dead, reached in his pocket and took out $1.25. Now, they told the owner of the store, hey, there's a dude outside laying down. And the owner outside went and looked, and then didn't recognize, and went in, called the authorities, came back out a second time and looked and recognized it was her employee, Pablo Castro. And she started screaming and crying. People were trying to calm her down, and to no avail, because he passed away at 46 years old. He died immediately after being stabbed by JR. Now, there was a witness who was at a car wash across the street, him and his friend. And the witness name is Mariano Cervantes. And he said when he's at this car wash, he saw across the street an altercation between an older dude and a younger dude. And he wanted to get involved because from his perspective, the younger dude was bullying and attacking the older dude, which that's exactly what was happening. The younger dude being 19-year-old John Ramirez, and the older dude being 46-year-old Pablo Castro, who just got stabbed for no reason after you put in an 8-hour shift, getting ready to shut down and go home, or, kick back and finally off work. And this lame-ass dude pushed up on him. Be that as it may, rest in peace, Pablo. So these witnesses, they see it, they go over to intervene, and as they're going over there, the dude, Mariano Cervantes, actually recognizes John Ramirez. The 19-year-old dude who's doing the stabbing, he recognizes him from school. Now, wait right there. That is called shitting in your own backyard. And it's one of the stupidest things to do. I have done it before. Yes, I learned the hard way. Bro, do not shit in your own backyard. If you're going to go hit a lick, a robbery, or a murder, for peace sake, you're going to go out there and hit any kind of lick, kick up any kind of dust. Don't do it in a spot where the people see you and go, oh, hey, I know him from school. Don't do it in your backyard. Don't do it in your neighborhood. Go to another city if you can. I'm not advising people how to do crime, obviously. I'm just pointing out the error of his ways. Like, dummy. Why would you do that in your own backyard? You went to your local store where people recognize you from school. Now, here's how I did it once upon a time. Now, I'm from 93307, south side of Bakersfield, Rexon Acres. 93308, all the way north. Rexon's all the way south. Oildale's all the way north. Kicking Oildale all the time. Visiting a couple of friends, and then I start hitting some licks. Start breaking into some cars. And then instead of leaving after I hit the licks, I stayed in Oildale visiting more friends, which was stupid because some of the cars I broke into, the people went out looking for me. They caught a glimpse of my car leaving, and they recognized my hubcaps. They said, I guess I had like, I don't know, one of the kind of hubcaps. I was not aware of that. But they, hey, check these hubcaps out. It must have been you. Bro, they went looking for me, and they found me because I shit in my own backyard, because I hit a lick in a neighborhood that I'm hanging out at, and it's stupid. And he got straight up recognized. But before Mariano Cervantes, him and his friend could come over from the car wash and really grab hands on him and really break it up, Junior, JR, John Henry Ramirez, and some chick that was standing there with him, jump in two different vans and leave. So, but hey, the reason for this crime is trip on this. So the John Henry Ramirez guy got with two chicks, Cristina Chavez and Angela Rodriguez. This happened in Corpus Christi, Texas. I don't know if I said that already or not. Now, Junior, John Ramirez, was from Corpus Christi. These two girls were not. They're from out of town visiting. He just met them. Just met these chicks a couple days ago, and they were on a sick one. They're partying. They ran out of money, and they did not want the party to die. They'd rather have someone else die other than their party. How sad is that? But bro, that is a recipe for disaster. A lot of times when people get partying, especially a dude with a couple of chicks, they're like, they get desperate to keep that party going. A lot of times they're not gonna be like, well, out of money, go to sleep, go to grandma's house, crash on the couch, I guess we're done. Heck no, that's what it just got good. What do you mean, we just got good? What are you trying to say? I'm sure the girls pumped them up. And I know a bunch of dudes, I've seen this happen, dudes that are chill, kickback dudes. They get with some chick and the chick pumps them up. Next thing you know, the dude's out there doing robberies, they're kicking up dust because that chick wants more of whatever they're doing. And the only way to get it is take it a lot of times. So they're out partying, they run out of cash, and they go push up on this Pablo Castro guy. Now, when they stabbed him and killed him, only reached their pocket, only got $1.25. They realized that was not enough what they had to do, so they went and looked for another victim. And as they're in the process of their second robbery, the cops saw them, went to intervene, a high-speed chase ensued, and long story short, the two girls got arrested on the spot, but John Ramirez, JR, he got away. He got away for 4 whole years until he got slipping at the border. Like, dude, you're just racking up the mistakes, old JR, aren't you, Junior? Because, bro, if you're that hot, if you got that many cops looking for you, I mean, you were like, probably got wanted posters all over the place. They want your ass. That was kind of what you did to Pablo. It's like, homie, and you just hang out at the border? Bro, you should have been deep in the hills, brother. You got away. You should have stayed away. They got that ass, got him at the border, and snatched him up. Now, he cut himself. When Junior, JR, John Ramirez, was stabbed on Pablo Castro, he cut himself. Very easy to do. If you have a knife like this and you're stabbing, more than likely you're going to cut yourself. This right here is meant to like hold your finger up there, but it's not going to do it. I mean, because you have so much force, and then the knife comes to a complete stop, it barely goes in, your finger goes, bro, or down like this, you're going to cut yourself. If you have a knife like this, especially you're going to cut yourself. Bro, there's nothing. You're done. As soon as you hit that pressure, you hit the, come to a stop. Now, what other knives I have? I have another knife here. This is a little better. It has that thing right there that will stop. This knife, though, I cut myself. Talking to Green Eyed Gemini, Jen on the phone. And I'm like, ow! So what happened? I was like, I just cut my finger. That's with this knife. Or I cut a pair of my shorts the other day by accident. Not even meaning to. So, dude, it's easy to cut yourself if you're stabbing or doing anything, bro. So that's no surprise that he cut himself, left his blood, left his DNA at the scene. I use that knife I just showed you to lock my door because I got a roommate that's and highs and lows, and she's like on a manic depressive state, and it's like, lock that out. Anyways, be that as it may, so homie, he cut himself. His finger left DNA there. Now he's not denying though. He's not denying at all that he killed the guy. He's saying, I killed him because he can't deny it. Too many people saw it. His DNA's there. What he's saying though, there was a fight. He does not at all want to say that it's a robbery. He's like, no robbery, because trip on this, if it was a robbery, that's what makes him eligible for the death penalty. That's why they're going to get that ass October 5th, Wednesday, 2022, because, in fact, it was a robbery. And a robbery and a murder qualifies you for the death penalty. He's trying to say no, though. Just a fight. The problem with that is witnesses saw them put his hand into his pocket and pull something out. Not only that, the boss of the owner of the store that Pablo Castro worked at testified that she had to buy him lunch because he showed up at work and said, I just got $1.25 to my name. I got $1 and some change to my name, that's it. And so she went ahead and bought him lunch. And then when it's all said and done and they searched, the authorities during the autopsy, searched his pockets, there is no $1.25, there's no money at all. And even one of the females, one of Junior JR's co-defendants, the female said that he walked into the van and dropped $1.25 on the dash. So they got him for the robbery. Only killed the dude for $1.25, dude. Now you're gonna die over $1.25. Damn, snarf, snarf. And he was 19. Think about that, dude. All the life he could have lived, man. And this dude was an ex-Marine too. I didn't say that. I forgot to mention that. JR was ex-Marine. John Henry Ramirez, on his way to, I mean, bro, could have had a good life, man. It's decisions, all about decisions. You fuckered it up. Hold up. Okay, so Angela Rodriguez got convicted of the murder, even though she didn't do it. You guys know how the rules are. Since she was the female that was standing next to JR when he stabbed Pablo, she went ahead and got convicted of the murder. If you go do a crime, go do a robbery, and your crimey kills the attendant, the guy chased the attendant you happen to rob, you get busted at murder too. If you're there, someone kills somebody, boom, murder on yours. My brother's doing a 4-year term right now. I'll tell you what happened with that. So, Angela Rodriguez, and she was there standing next to Junior when it happened, she got busted for the murder too. She got sentenced to life, but she's eligible for parole in 2035. Christina Chavez got convicted of 3 robberies. She just got a 25-year sentence. Now, my brother got 4 years. He was at someone's house. He was there just mowing the lawn. Mowing the lawn. The cops came pulling up. And I don't know why my brother didn't prone out. I mean, they were looking for him. They did want him. He could have went like this. You know, I'm wanted, not armed. He could have proned out, but instead he ran into the house. So when the cops chased him into the house, but they shut the door on the cop's face. The cops are beating, obviously. They're trying to raid. They're trying to get up in there. When they finally get my brother and get the people out of the house, they bust them all with everything. They busted my brother with everything that was there. The guns and the drugs. So my brother got 4 years just for being there when it went down. So hey, that's blah, blah, blah. This is what's up with this video. Something a little bit different, but I couldn't see not talking about like an upcoming execution, man. And how crazy it was when it went down. Dude got him for $1.25, man. Let the party go! If you're out running around, you're kicking up some dust, and you've had a good time with some chicks, you run out of cash, bro, let it go. Go home and rest your neck, doggy dog. Shit. Anyways, be that as it may, I do apologize to the Point of View crew. I've not been posting much. I want to do a viewer's choice. I'm verbally telling you that I'm going to do a community tab today, and you guys can leave the viewer's choice. You know how we do it. You know how we get down. I say leave questions, comments, concerns. You guys leave it in the comment section of the community tab. And then I make a video called Viewer's Choice. I'm having a surgery done on my penis, bro. I'm having a surgery done on my penis Tuesday, the 4th. So, hey, we're going to talk about that in a video. And, bro, can't wait to give you, like, an update on that. You're like, what is up with that? I'm going to tell you what's up with that. Straight surgery on my most favorite appendage. He's going to be okay, but you're going to have to hear about it. If you want to. If you don't want to, just don't watch the video. But anyways, because I'm making a video on it. Surgery coming up. I don't think I'll be knocked out. Probably awake like, careful, careful, careful. Anyway, be that as it may, I apologize for not posting much. Work has been crazy. I got a video coming out in the San Bernardino Woods, the Purdue Woods. I got a video on a student named Buck, the craziest, most downest wood I ever met and did time with. I got some videos popping out, some skinheads. I want to do a comparison between prison skinheads and street skinheads. So I got stuff in the mix. Of course, Friday Night Live at 8 o'clock. We got merch getting ready to drop, 6 different designs. 2 people. We got a first place winner and a second place winner for the raffle. Michael Phillip. I thought it was Michael Phelps at first. I was like, oh cool, the Olympic swimmer. He watches. He won. Michael Phillip. And then I apologize. I cannot remember the second place because for some reason I can't remember. It's one of those things like my sisters, one of her ex-boyfriends, I always wanted to call him Oscar. I can never remember his real name. And even right now I can't. But for some reason, Oscar. Some names just slip me all together. So, I don't know. But I know that Phillips won first place. And then homeboy, I think the Charles or something, won second place. More videos. Much love. Cut Shane, let it fly. Peace.